Hey everybody, still August the 18th. Just caught my breath a little bit after finding that last point, and you can see it's pretty weedy in here. But anyway, back to what I was talking about, or thinking about, is that a lot of people are going through different stages of this corona, and trying to avoid different stages of this corona, and doing their part to do what they can. Tennessee is kind of mixed. It's you see a lot of people that don't comply or don't wear masks and don't act like it's really important. My whole theory on that is kind of mixed. I mean, I feel like that there's something to be said about trying to protect, and also the social stigmas that come along with trying to be a responsible citizen. And that's the way I would lean, just for safety's sake. It's not that very difficult to put a mask on or something like that, even if it's not your thing, or you got political beliefs that or otherwise. I also wonder a lot, what these Indians went through, because obviously when we took over this place and started running them out, long before we're able to actually see Indians and whatnot, there was already exposure, and there was already disease spreading like wildfire that killed probably 80 to 90% of all Indians before we even saw them. So what they went through beforehand and what they went through afterhand was incredible to think of the difference in what they had to deal with for survival out in these areas, and also what they had to do with survival once we showed up on this continent. But that brought up this point right here. Some of this right here is some cool clay that I've spotted before, and I think on the way back I'll try and dig some up. It's about the smoothest, grayest clay you ever seen, and you rub it on your skin, it just feels incredible. I know that's not everybody's thing, but anyway, back to what I was talking about. I really do feel a strong presence in these areas from the people that lived here before. Not necessarily our ancestors, but definitely as humans, our ancestors and our kinfolk, and what they went through to survive in these areas, and some of the incredible pieces of what I would consider art that they were able to make. And so much respect to all of them for pulling that off, and also dealing with all the things I had to deal with on a day-to-day basis, and what I would give to just spend some time with the ancient people that lived around this area. But anyway, I'll quit talking. I found that one point and it blew my mind, and so I'll come back to this one that I kind of marked here. And it looks pretty sweet too, a little blade or something. I'll fire me a stogie up after this one to you boys at Seneca Relics. Man, I think of you guys a lot. Try and enjoy a little tobacco when I find these points, because I definitely feel there's a connection there as well, and try and give praises to the people before, and be respectful in life, and respectful when I'm out here, and try and enjoy it. And I hope everybody else is as well. I mean, we're all sharing the same planet, and we kind of need to make the best of what we got and try and treat each other well. And I think that's the way we need to move as humans, and it'll help everybody out. But these are the two I found today, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to give me a big old Ziploc bag full of that clay on the way out, and I'll post it again if I find anything else later.